Hey guys, in today's video I'm just going to show you the basics for your GoPro. So first of all, if this is brand new, to open it up, all you have to do is this part right here. Just put some pressure on it so it pops up. And there you go. And you can open it up. Once it's opened up, so we're just going to put this set aside. I would just write a few notes right now. Never touch that inside part of it, okay, right here, because you don't want to clean that up. And try not to touch this part too, just because you don't want scratches there or anything like that when you're taking pictures. Alright, so we're just going to set this aside. Now, your battery, you should charge it at least 12 hours. And you want it to fully drain it and then charge it, just to have a nice charge on it. And that's how you can recycle the battery the appropriate way, and so you get the most out of it. To open this up, all you guys have to do is just press here, like so. And then the cap should come off, or it should come off just a little bit, and then you guys can just pop it up, okay? Next, we're just going to put in the battery. So here's the battery, GoPro battery. That's how you insert the GoPro battery, right here. So there we go. From there, just put it in this way. Alright, so it should fit nicely right there. Okay, this should be slid that way, and here we go. So your GoPro. Now you may need an update. This is brand new. Even if it's not brand new, you might need an update. So to check that out, we need the app for GoPro. So whether you have an Android phone, iPad, iPhone, iPod Touch, you can download the app for that. Before doing that, we're just gonna take this off like you saw, and we're gonna be taking a look where the cables go. So this is the cable that came with it. Now this you have to plug in right here. Okay, and that you would plug into your computer. Alright, so to sync it up with your computer, you can do that, or you can always take out the SD card from here. So the SD card GoPros have and need is this type of SD card. Okay, so you want a micro one. You don't need this brand, you can have any brand you want. I would recommend getting minimum 32 gigs. Okay, I would actually suggest 64 gigs because it is HD video and it's gonna take quite a bit, but 32 should do the job just for a couple of hours of recording time. So we're just gonna insert this in. Now just see how I insert the card so you guys can do it yourselves the right way. So it goes in this way. Okay, just put some pressure in it. Now when you put pressure on it, just make sure you hear that click, and that's in. To take out your SD card, okay, that's to get it in. Now to take out, just put pressure on it and then it pops up, okay? So don't try to get it with your nails out of there. You have to push it in and then it pops up. Alright, then you close it up. Well, in this case, since we're doing the main setup, let's not close it up because we need to test out if it needs an update or not. So it's pretty easy. All you guys have to do is turn it on. So just turn it on mode. So this is the first time that you're turning on this camera. And it does tell you what version it is in, but don't worry about that just yet. Now I'm gonna go through the menus really fast. So mode is where you get around. So if you want pictures and stuff like that, time lapse, settings, everything, you access just by pressing mode. Okay. So if you want to take video, and here's pictures, so just leave it there and then you're gonna get pictures. And to take the picture, just press this and it's gonna take the picture. Same thing for video. If we go back to video, oops, I passed it again. So all you guys have to do is press this when you want to start video and press this again when you want to stop it. Now the Wi-Fi is right here. That's what we're gonna do right now actually with the camera, just because we need the whole thing to be working fine and seeing if we need an update or not. So this is an iPad. Now you guys can do it with anything really. We don't need an iPad. It can be an iPhone, Android, your Samsung phone, anything really. And we're just gonna turn it on. Okay, now if you have an iPod, iPod Touch, all you guys need to do is go to your app store and download GoPro app. Okay, so just download the free version. There's no need to buy one or anything like that. It's all free, all good. and we're gonna go into our app. Okay, so let's just go into GoPro, and once you go into it and you press add device, so let me just get out of here. You guys are gonna press the first option up here where it says connect your camera, and from there you guys are gonna pick which camera you guys have. So in this case it's the H3, and it's gonna tell you what to do. So it's turned on already, so it's the first step that you have to do. Then you just press continue. It's gonna tell you to turn on your Wi-Fi, which is right on the side. Okay, and you should see that light. We're gonna go next. And that tells you to go to your settings. We're gonna do exactly that. So let's just go right into our settings. Under our settings, we just have to go into Wi-Fi. Okay, and you're gonna see your GoPro right there. So click on your GoPro. It's gonna ask you for a password. The default password is GoPro Hero, so we're just gonna type that in. Join. And it should work. Okay, if you guys have an older camera, then you have to reset the settings for Wi-Fi so you guys can erase whatever password you had from before, and then you guys can just put into default, which is GoPro Hero. Okay, so right now we're connected, and we're gonna minimize this. We're gonna go back to our app that we had on, and that's right here. So right now it should say searching, and from there, okay, so your GoPro, you have to name it, and make sure it's 8 characters. So just put in something like GoPro Hero AC. Well, that's what I'm gonna name it. From there, I'm just gonna put in password, which is gonna be 008 times. You guys can put any password you like. I suggest keeping it simple. Now let's make sure that we're connected. So here it is. Now you did set a new password, so we're just gonna put that in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And from there, choose join. There we go. Now we can go back to our GoPro app. Let's just click on it. And we're gonna start a preview. Okay guys, so this is for an iPhone. So once you click on the camera, if you see start preview and you guys don't see anything there, it's just a black screen, just turn off your GoPro. So turn it off completely. To turn it off, you just have to hold on to this power button, and then it's gonna beep, turns off, turn it back on, turn on your Wi-Fi. Okay, just tap on it, and then go back to your app, and then it should be working. Okay. Now that does happen for the first time. You might have to turn on, turn off your GoPro right there. But apart from that, you guys should see whatever your GoPro's looking at. You should see on here with a little bit of lag. Okay. Now to look at pictures that you've taken before a video, you just have to tap here. Okay. And here it tells you no media. So right now, if you click on there, it will tell you if you need an update at this point. Okay, so right now we don't need an update, and that's why it's not telling us that, but it would tell us if we would need one. So right now we don't want this, we want to take photos. So again, all you guys have to do is click right here, and then you can choose from video, photos, whatever you guys want. Just make sure to choose whatever you guys want. So I just want a photo right now. And to take the photo, all we do is click there. So we took a picture right now. We're gonna click on the red button again. So we took another picture right now. And right now, what I want to show you guys, if you click right here, you guys should be able to see the 2 pictures. Okay, so I clicked on there, and now I'm looking at the 2 pictures that I took. I get a quick preview, but I can also click on them and get the picture. I can also download it to my iPhone at this point. I can also just delete it, so that's up here. And I'm gonna delete that one. Okay, so the option's right here to delete or not. So I'm just gonna click on delete. And let's say I want to download this one that I took right now, which I'm just gonna press right here. Okay, so you can do high res or just low res. If you want Facebook or something like that, I would suggest just doing low res, doesn't matter, and high res for something else. Although high res isn't that much, it's only 5 megapixels. Or if you have a higher GoPro, you might have 10 megapixels. So I'm gonna go for high res, and you should see this. and it's gonna go directly to your camera roll. Okay, that's how it works. And that's it. So that's it for the app. Those are the basics. You can also go into settings, for example, and just look up other stuff that you have there for video resolution and so on. So we always want our video resolution to be 1080 for sure. This we don't have a choice at the moment, and that's for those settings. Something else that I would change for you guys is the beeping. The beeping, I would always leave it at 70 or off. I usually like to have it at 70 just because when you have it on your head, you want something to beep when you touch a button so you know what's going on. What else? Yeah, that's it for now. From there, just go back to it. Again, you should see whatever your camera sees on your phone, on your iPad or iPod Touch. Okay, same thing for Android phones, and you can turn off your GoPro right there. Okay, so that's it. From your GoPro app, you can do a lot of things. Okay, so I'm gonna show you on your GoPro the exact same thing. So you do have those options. So if you go into mode right now, so if you tap on here, for example, this takes various shots. This is a timer. Okay, so you have 2 seconds, so you can set it up different. From here, you just go into settings. So to go right into settings, just press up here, and you should see this. If you go down on it, then you can do the setup. So 2 seconds. We're gonna put it up to 5 seconds and 10 seconds. 10 seconds, usually the average, so we'd set it up like that. So just press that, 10 seconds. What else, guys? Wireless. Okay, so some of you might have problems with your wireless. Okay, to sync it up to your phone, so you can always go up here. We're gonna click there, and here's our GoPro app. Okay, so from here you can turn it off, turn it on, Wi-Fi rec, and so on. I wouldn't touch too much stuff from this area, but we're just gonna click there. It's gonna tell you if it's paired or not, so we're all good. And that's it. Anyways, those are the basics for your GoPro. If you guys want to update your GoPro, all you guys have to do is get your SD out or hook up your GoPro to your computer. I usually like getting my SD out and hooking that up to my computer. From there, you just have to go to GoPro.com support. It's gonna ask you to pretty much register your GoPro. So you guys are gonna have to take out your battery to look up the serial number inside, and from there, you guys just have to download the update for it. Okay. At this point, like I said, you guys don't need to update if you can view your pictures on your phone. If you can't, then you need an update for your GoPro. Other than that, you should be good to go. For most of you, you're pretty much good to go. To update it's pretty easy. All you guys do is drag in the files that you updated to your SD card, put your SD card inside, turn on your camera, and then it's gonna update by itself. Okay, that's all you guys have to do. You're gonna have to wait for it. It's gonna update. It's gonna take around 5-10 minutes, maybe maximum 10 minutes, and that's about it. Anyways, if you guys have any comments, questions, you can write them down here below in the comments area, and don't forget to subscribe and rate. Thank you.